Hey, it's Brigitte. Welcome back to my channel. So this is your sign that life is too short to not be living right now and seizing the moment. Seize, carpe diem. Seize the day. Like, we're doing ourselves such like a disservice by believing that we're going to get, 100 years here. Because we're literally, we're waiting to live. We're waiting for the weekend. We're waiting for when I get off work. We're waiting for retirement. We're waiting. We're just waiting. We're waiting for later. We're living for later. We're living for future. Either we're living in the future or the past, either we're living in those woundings, the old woundings, or there's like bitterness and resentment and just like woundings of betrayal and just pain and loss and grief and rage, sacred rage. Like I truly believe all emotions and everything is always sacred and holy and needed and necessary as part of our journey here to feel that. And go check out Lydia Joy's song about feelings. I'll tag it in the description, because we're meant to feel. We're feelers. We're healers. That's how you heal it. You feel it. And you go down in the muck and the guck and the past, and we can, like Lydia also said, we can rewrite the past, and also we're actively writing the future as we're living right now, all in the present. And really it's an illusion to think that there's some future moment. Like it's this same present moment that's ever unfolding, and it's all happening simultaneously, which is like hard for my human mind to like conceptualize. And even just like death and grief and loss is like hard for our bodies. Like we've been doing this so long, since the dawn of time, it's the circle of life. It's still hard for us to actually conceptualize death and to move through grief. I mean, heartache, it's heartbreak. It's just like shattering. It feels like it's shattering the soul. And all of this really, we come back to eternal love and eternity and infinity. Like we are eternal beings, as the universe. We're not going away because all is one, and I am all, for me, I don't believe that it's like, oh, you pass away and then it's like, oh, well, I'm in the sunset or I'm in the trees. Like I'm in the trees right now. Everyone is one. And I feel really called to 313, help clear separation here and clear just like this perspective of rushing and living for something else, living for someone else, waiting. And because all of it's an illusion, it's all rooted in separation, and it's indoctrination and the great forgetting that we go through 333. And really, realistically here, there is no separation. In my belief system, there is no separation. All is one, and you are me and I am you. But it's like literal, like, and I am the trees and I am the breeze, and I believe that I'm one with God, and I believe that you are too, and I believe that I am eternal and that my soul will always live on because I'm everything. And it really makes the grief, like I used to grieve every sunset because I wasn't living. I was just surviving, and I was like, I don't even have words for it. And now it's like so much more appreciating the moment, being the witness. And I'm talking so fast because I really wanted to make this like 5 minutes, but I've got a lot to say. Don't hold yourself back. Like, just allow yourself to be. I mean, so much of this journey of ascension and spiritual awakening and just humanity, our human evolution, our journey here together as one, as the collective, as humanity. We rise together and we are learning together and breathing together, and we're going through these lessons and these growth periods together, and we're always growing and evolving, and I love that for us. And this is your sign that, like, you're not alone. I'm right here with you. Trust me, there's always someone that's going through it with you. And also, again, just clearing separation, because we are one family, one heart, one mind, one soul. Like, we all come together as one, and I love that. And so this is your sign, you know, if you're going through grief, or you're scared, you know, about the future or the past, you're living in the old woundings of the past, I want you to know you're not alone in that. And there's all the grief that's coming up, and it's coming up for a reason to be cleared, and just needs to be seen and felt by you. And I know that's so scary and so hard, and like, we don't want to feel like shit. We don't want to feel heavy. We don't want to, like, it's scary. It's scary because we feel so deeply. And so we're scared of our emotions and our feelings, you know? And what I found on this journey is really, that's the way, though. The only way through is through, and shit is fucking hard, and it's terrifying. It's terrifying to actually look at yourself in the mirror, to be honest, and be like, I'm not content where I'm at. And also this, like, fear of, what the fuck, how do I get where I want to go? And am I going to ever be able to get there? And also, we just want everything instantaneously. That is so me. And this, like, patience that we're learning of, you know, it's just this balance. We're learning balance and patience, and it's all like kindness and love, and everything is like rooted in love. So I really try to like see that, but also let me keep it so goddamn real for you, girl, regardless of gender. Shit's been hard. I've been down in the dark, and I don't ever want to be someone, you know, with spirituality and there's like toxic positivity. Like, I don't want to be someone who's like, yeah, girl, I got it all figured out, and I never go through hard shit, and you know, I'm not facing my demons. I'm not facing the suicidal thoughts. Like, girl, I am. I have been. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. And I'm just creating and posting in real time. So I'm posting this today when I'm creating it. And I trust whenever you see this, divine timing, you know, that you need to hear this message. But we're always rushing. We're always running. And I say that because that's me. And, it's this like survival mode, and it's, again, just like our ancestors are calling us to just like be present, to slow down, and to recognize that like really everything is fleeting, and all we have is this moment right here. And like Mel Robbins says, it's like this melting ice cube. And the let them theory is like allowing so much more for yourself. Like, for me, I've lived through fear my whole life, and I was always so scared about like being heard and like singing and being seen, and be like, you're a leader, and I'm like, no, everyone don't look at me, let me run and hide away. But I've been running for myself, and that's really what this is. Because there is no separation. Everyone is you, and you are all that is, in my personal belief system. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for me, that's the truth. And so it's this message of keep going. If you're not where you want to go, you're going to get there. It's inevitable. Just keep breathing and taking steps, and to remember that you are it. You are the path. That's why it's like you're looking around for validation or for confirmation, for guidance, and it's like, baby, you are the guide, you know. And I believe that there's a higher plan, and there's higher, you know, forces at play here, and that it's you, and you're always gonna make your dreams come true because you love yourself. That's personally what I've witnessed, and what I believe. And again, you're me. So it's kind of just like a, why not allow more for me? Like, I was settling in so many areas of my life, and maybe I trust that you would resonate with that as well. You know, I was settling of, oh, well, I'm just not going to sing because it's off key, or like it's not perfect. So like all this perfectionism, or like I'm not going to show up because I don't look perfect, or I don't look exactly how I want to look, or I'm not going to wear the bikini because my body isn't perfect, or whatever. It's like, I'm not going to, again, singing is so prominent here of like, I'm not going to create the music. I'm not going to sing I'm not going to post me singing because I'm not perfect, or I'm not going to allow myself to be a healer because I believe that I need to have some training when it's just innate. Or like, not saying that training isn't, there's Reiki and all that. I also believe it's innate, it just is. And like, the more that you allow for yourself, the more that you allow, your own spirit, yourself to just flow through and be expressed, to me in my own journey, the happier you're going to be. The more alive you're going to feel. Allowing yourself to expand. It's like a tropical rainforest where it's literally like you can feel the forest breathing with you. It's like that. Or else we just keep it stuck and stagnant, and it's like, it just feels like a rib cage that's like being compressed and like squeezed, where you can't actually go all the way out. You know what I mean? So the more that we allow ourselves to actually expand and give space, because we are the space, we are the time, we are the breath, the more that we allow that expansion of breath and just being, we are human beings. And so to allow that expansion of the breath and just this sacred moment right here, to recognize that, like, this is all that is, and anything else is an illusion. And what am I waiting for? Who am I waiting for? Like, everyone here is me. I'm waiting on myself, and I'm waiting for some future that doesn't exist yet. Well, to me, your dreams and your desires is placed upon your heart and your soul for a reason. And you know about it because you're already there. You're already living it, and there's infinite possibilities and potentials here. You could walk any path, but you're calling yourself in a certain way for a reason. You feel called, it's like someone being a doctor or a healer, or, I was going to say a magician. I don't know. It's just like certain things that you feel called towards, 1212, and just allowing your truth, Archangel Michael, like allowing your truth to step through you, to flow through you, to express through you. Like, so much of this, we go through like judgment and fear growing up, and like there's like this resentment and bitterness, like getting bullied and like cyberbullying, and like we get hurt, and we get hurt by ourselves because there is no separation, and there's traumas and woundings, and but really that's for our rise, for our growth, for our own expansion and evolution of our souls. And we are healing. We're healing our own woundings. And so everything that you do within you is always going to reflect in the world around you, because everything is your reflection. How beautiful that is. You're gorgeous. And the sunset and the sunrise and all the stars in the sky, like the butterflies and the flowers, baby, you're so beautiful. Like, and so magical and magnetic and so needed and so important and worthy of all the love in the entire universe, because it is you, baby. So this is your reminder for today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I'm praying for you. I love you so much. I'm sending you all the infinite love in this universe, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.